Am I still dreaming? Benedict is not here. This face is strange. Different from the rest here. It looks like it's craving for something. Water? Blood? Stairs inside the fireplace? I'm going to descend. Maybe Benedict did the same. What a strange cellar. Is that a glowing well? I know. Benedict always chooses to go towards the light. You down there? He's making me angry. I don't like that. The house is decomposing. Thousands of souls mashed into a soft, pulpy mass. It's so soothing.
How do you know the inscription? You said it yourself. You saw the mausoleum with your own eyes. The inscription is too specific. I knew immediately you must have seen it.
God forgive me. I've panicked after seeing it because I recognized the epitaph. I thought you were here because you found Fran's body.
What? Fran's body is in that same tomb?
Inside Griswold's mausoleum, yes.
This can't be true, but I wouldn't say he's lying. He isn't. Fran's son was ritually murdered and hung in the same graveyard where his father's body lays. Is that right?
Where did you get that note?
It doesn't concern you.
Well, one thing is sure. That family is cursed.
Why hide it there?
I didn't hide it. I traded the body for medicine. For years I've been suffering agonizing bone pain.
Traded with whom?
The Lung brothers. They moved into the mausoleum and made it their own place. Something like that. It's where they keep all their stuff.
How can I find these brothers?
I don't know. They would always come to visit me. I haven't seen them in a while.
It's like my sister had something against... She murders Ranko and tries to find his father's body. Why? For dark and vile purposes. Witchcraft. Devil worship. Why cursed?
Sorry?
You said the Merzels are a cursed family. Why? Because of Nerman?
Why else? That is not a man. It must be a mortal offspring of the moon demon. First, he kills his own father in their house, and then he kills and degrades his own brother by hanging him from the belfry. Without mentioning all the other victims we don't know of, and an unknown number of stolen corpses. Who's next? What does he want? Nobody knows where he is. Nobody dares to know where Nermin is.
I have nothing precious to place on it. Thousands of dissolving, decomposing bodies. Lots of branches, some twigs, traces of mud, and ripped up pieces of a yellow cloth. A very strange yellow cloth. Are you all right?
He's here.
Who's here?
Are you one of them?
Who?
Are you here to sacrifice me to the moon god?
Calm down. Nobody's going to hurt you. What is this place?
A catacomb. A subordinate catacomb under my beautiful home.
It looks ancient.
I wonder how many souls have been enslaved here. We must get out of here, quickly and quietly, and seal the well. Yes, seal the well hole. Destroy everything.
How did you end up here?
Too loud, too loud. Quiet. You'll get his attention. I found the passage in the fireplace by pure luck.
Have you seen my brother in here?
He is your brother? Am I your cousin then?
What? I asked if you saw my brother. Benedict?
I think I did. I'm not sure. Did you crawl out of one of these holes?
The ones on the ground?
In the wall. There must be dozens, if not hundreds, of holes in the wall deeper down in the darkness. I saw people in them. Cadavers. No one alive. Except you! Except you! You are him! You are here to sacrifice me!
Don't be afraid. I'm not.
Shh. That's him. I could see a dark figure.
What? I see no one.
He's coming! He's here! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ah, yes. I think I know who the next victim is. The last one of his kin still breathing. Who else? Lucia.
Lucia is a Merzel?
Of course.
The woman I talked to in the house? Where does she live?
Ranko gave her permission to stay in his house. Nobody wanted to live there after what happened to Fran. I suppose she thought it better than living in the sewers, but then again, she's not the smartest of people.
Where's the house where Nermin killed his father?
It's the same house he used to live in, at the edge of the forest on Gagulta Hill. I still wonder, did the forest curse the house, which then cursed the family that gave life to such an evil thing like Nermin? Or was it the other way around?
I've spent the night there. We had terrible nightmares. We can't remember what happened last night. Oh my god. Victoria threw us into a dungeon of horrors. I was right. I have to get Nikolai out of there. I need him.
Hey, where are you going? Will you denounce me?
Your fate is in God's hands now, not mine. I thought the damn thing was going to attack me again. I may be too late. The doorknob is all bloody. Drops of blood leading towards the stairs. It's empty. Except for the massive drops of blood. Drops of blood leading towards the stairs. More blood here. Why touch this particular sculpture in this particular part of the face? So if I do the same... Aha! A secret passage inside the fireplace that leads somewhere underground. This house is full of horrific surprises.
Benedict?
Nikolai? For God's sake, what are you doing down there?
Come, quickly. We don't have much time. I know where Victoria is.
What?
We must go to Udav Mountain at once. Nairman has taken her there.
How do you know this?
I thought you were him. I thought he came back.
Who?
He got scared by hissing voices and ran off, closing the passage behind him.
How did you end up in this place?
I was looking for you.
Below the house? How did you find the passage?
I heard your voice. The hatch was already open for me.
Are you all right? You need more rest.
Not here, and not now. We must go to the mountain.
That voice you heard, was it Nerman's?
No, it was you. Or was it that poor woman, the owner of the house?
Lucia? Where is she now?
I can't go into that catacomb anymore. I can't. You go and find her. See what happened. Nairman is not here anymore. The hissing voices disappeared. You're safe. But do it quickly. Do not wait. We have to go to Udav.
All right, I'm going. You stay here and try to calm down.
He was looking for a mask. It is yellow. After he left, I found it under Lucia's body. He left it because he got scared.
I fear it's already too late. For all of us. Nikolai?
Cossack. Moon.
Why are you saying this?
Russia has trees.
I don't understand you.
Nazash. Flesh. Belzi's mind.
Is he telling me he's losing his mind?
Yatka. Crows. Ashreor. Hunt. Matanbal. Nightmares.
Maybe he's in some kind of unconscious state. Nikolai?
Cossack. Moon.
Why are you saying this? I have to descend into the well first. I've never felt anything like this. It's like my soul is bleeding here. A place of pure evil. It's a bloodbath. The poor lady was mutilated, mangled, and then decapitated. It would take enormous strength and madness to do something like this. horrible. I hope she found peace. God, a mutilated corpse lies within. I refuse to think what this is used for. Every detail in this subterranean place glorifies agony and death. Even something common and plain like branches and cloth strike fear into the hearts of the viewer. Something was removed from the top not long ago. I can still see its trace on the dusty surface. Where is he? Nikolai! Where did you go? I should check upstairs. You were supposed to wait downstairs. Instead, you just...
What's left of that poor woman?
It's horrible. She was a Merzel. Did you know that?
I suspected so. The same fate awaits Victoria if we don't act fast. We must go to the mountain.
Wait a minute. He seems strangely better now that he's back on the ground level. Why the mountain? How did you come to that conclusion?
Nairman. That monster. He came out of nowhere, attacked Lucia, and you saw the outcome.
Where were you at the time?
I managed to hide inside a hole in the floor. Maybe he didn't notice me. But the more I think about it, the more... I was talking to Lucia, and then... No, it's impossible. He must have seen me, Benedict. No way he didn't.
You think he let you live? That doesn't make sense for a monster like him.
Before mangling that poor woman, he mentioned Victoria, and the tortures on the mountain, and I think the same book Kotar was looking for. What was the name?
Sekvra. He doesn't know that we don't have that book. You could have had it and he didn't bother to search you. Instead, he lets you live? Nikolai, he's luring us both there. Otherwise, you would already be dead.
Why would he want us?
I don't know. I found something that could help us.
What?
A page from Victoria's scratchpad. Mostov gave it to me.
You still trust that man? After what he did?
I don't trust him, but it's her handwriting. The text corresponds to an epitaph from the graveyard at the Church of Mary.
Place where the mayor's body was found?
Exactly, but there's more. I also learned that Fran Merzel's body, the father of the mayor, is in that mausoleum.
What? Why would she have notes about that?
I have many theories, but no conclusions yet. You don't want to hear what I think about her motives, though.
No, I definitely don't.
We should follow the clue from Victoria's scratchpad.
Sure. And while we follow clues and walk around the town, Nairman will disfigure my...
This mausoleum is the best clue we have. Where would you go looking on that mountain anyway? It's massive, dangerous, and forbidden. We would never find someone to tell us where to look, let alone do it by ourselves.
We must find that monster and kill it. Before he kills my dear wife and baby. Before he kills us all.
Maybe she's somewhere near the old church, hiding in the forest. Why not? They found her coat nearby. What if she's held captive in that same mausoleum? And if she's not, we might find new clues to lead us to the truth. Whatever the case, the mausoleum is a better path to follow than going into the unknown of the mountain.
Well, perhaps you're right. I almost had us killed with my idea of the lodge. Now it's your turn.
We should leave this ghastly house behind us forever. Nairman lived and killed his father here.
It doesn't surprise me. After his visit, it even makes perfect sense. Don't you think we're forgetting something before leaving for good?
I'm not sure what you mean.
With Lucia dead, someone might come looking for her. And if they descend below...
Oh my god. You're right. After being suspects in the mayor's murder, this could seal our fate. I'll close the hatch, and pray nobody finds out about this.
It's done. Lead the way. Time is not on our side.
A long walk awaits us. I just hope the police aren't there anymore.
No police officers?
Looks like they left. I don't see any mausoleums. Just graves entrapped within heavy iron cages. If I have to wander around this forest, I choose trails. Going this way would take me God knows where, if anywhere at all.
I see no mausoleums here.
I pray for Gregor, I really do. There will be consequences if he lied. Let's go take a closer look at the graveyard.
Seems like the police just left things as they found them. Are those demon traps in the shadow of the church?
I saw them in the woods outside the watermill as well.
And pages from the Bible. What's wrong?
This can't be true. This is impossible.
Your Bible? I've never seen it before.
Oh my God. No, no, no.
What happened? Talk to me.
No, God, no!
What is that? Inside the Bible.
She did this! God, she did this! She destroyed it! Father, how could she?
Son, do you remember your aunt?
Only her ghastly white face in the coffin.
My dear sister, she was such a beautiful woman, a perfect creation of God.
She didn't love God.
Not in the right way.
But, Father, I don't understand. What is the right way to love God?
I've always told you, the only way to love Him is to be alone with Him. God is everything, and nothing else should matter to us. When we achieve that, our faith is true, and we are fulfilled and protected from the evil.
Why have we buried Uncle this morning?
His soul could not endure the agony of his body no longer.
But why? How is that possible? He wasn't like your sister. He was a devoted man.
I know, son. Sometimes God is not enough. I could die soon, too.
You won't die. It's the sadness that's making you think that way now. Uncle is now in a better place, where shadows and witches don't exist. Don't be sad.
Oh, Benedict, you are such a good boy. Almost a man now. I'm very proud of you. You know that, right?
I'm doing my best, Father.
For centuries, we, the Dohnanis, had a tradition of passing a part of our body to the son, the eldest son in the family. From now on, you must keep it and protect it at all costs. It is part of your body now. At all costs, you must keep it until death comes.
Father? I don't understand.
It's already on your nightstand, but don't touch it until morning arrives. You promise?
I promise.
Now sleep. Get some rest. Your sister and mother need you to be strong.
Benedict! Benedict, wake up! Mother is going mad! Father is not here. He left a note. He left us! Benedict!
Benedict, are you all right?
She cut a part of my body. Why would she do that? Wasn't it enough to drag me into this place? She had to desecrate my Bible too. Oh, God.
Get up. Get yourself together. She had a good reason to do it.
A good reason, you say?
Yes. Thanks to her cleverness, we found the book everyone is looking for. We have it right here, Benedict.
She destroyed my Bible. And what happened to it? And the pages on the ground? Where are they?
I kept calling you for a few minutes straight, but you didn't respond. You were petrified. So I took that dreadful book from your Bible, gathered all the pages I found on the ground, and placed them inside. The Bible was in your pocket.
What book?
The Sekhvra.
A book of pure evil placed as a seed in my father's Bible. First the town, then the house, and now my Bible, all trying to kill me.
Will you calm down and keep it quiet? We might not be alone here. Calm down. She carved out the pages to place the Sekhvra inside the Bible. It's a strange decision, but think for a moment and ask yourself, would she ever desecrate it if she had other options? We don't know what happened last night. This could be the move that will save her life. Save everyone's life. Remember, Nairman is looking for this book too.
I said it already a number of times. Victoria is no longer my sister. I don't know her anymore.
It didn't cross your mind that it's you who has changed, not her?
Spare me. I know who I am. I didn't change. I evolved into a better me.
It's still not too late to learn how wrong you are.
Ask yourself, how come we found my Bible pages here?
I don't know. Maybe they fell out.
She wanted the police to find them. That's what happened. She murdered the mayor and then threw them. Or placed them in the mayor's pocket so I would fall under suspicion. Think about it.
I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe anything. She did nothing wrong, and she is not dead. Now let's do what we came to do here, with the bare minimum of conversation. We have to act fast and keep quiet. Shall we?
Demon's traps. They seem to be very similar to the tripod sculptures I saw outside the watermill. They could be dangerous to carry around, but might come in handy as protection. Should I take them? God help me, because I don't know what I'm doing. Egri somnia vana. Bis interimitur, qui suis armis perit. It's still holding up well. Some holes and missing parts here and there, but overall it's in good condition. Wait, the eye looks similar to the one in the note. The Eye of Providence. This is what my sister drew. But why? Nothing. Wait, I think I see a shiny thing in there, but no way to reach it with my hand. The hole is too narrow. I'd need something thin and long to get it out. Surrounded by glory, the eye of God watches over humanity. Hungry, Nikolai?
Ugh, where did you get that? Throw it away.
A prophet told me nothing good is achieved without food.
A key.
Indeed. The stick came in handy. A peculiar key. Massive. I'd rather use the front door. I don't know how to explain it to myself, but I feel a strange presence here. It's foreboding. I'd rather use the front door. It's locked and massive. No chance of getting to the other side without a key. Et occidit et bibi sanguinam et viscera devoravit, in inferno nulla est redemptio, non miserere eum Deus.
Is this what we're looking for?
It is.
Doesn't look like a mausoleum to me.
Everything is hidden in this town, so why would this tomb be any different?
If you say so. Now what?
We find a way to uncover its secrets. Seems like a perfect match. Will you just stand there or help me out with this cage?
Why don't you try it yourself first?
I can't do it alone. It seems like the cage and the stone lid are joined together.
We can't do it together either. Find something that could help us pull it up.
This could work. Take the rope and pull up. I'll push it from down here.
This is taking too long. I'll help you so that we can finally leave this place.
Keep pulling, Nikolai! That's interesting. A staircase hidden below the lid, leading into somewhere...
A mausoleum. Rejoice. You were right. Now get down there and tell me why you've wasted so much of our precious time. Can you see Victoria?
Only death! It smells very badly down here.
Could be Fran's body. Found it yet?
For God's sake, I just got here!
I knew this would be a waste of time.
Come downstairs. I could use an additional pair of eyes.
I prefer not to. I'll take a look at the book while waiting on your resurrection.